Hi, everybody. It's Laura Milligan, and I am so glad to be back with you. It's been several weeks. I took a big trip to Norway. That was the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip, which was amazing. And I shared a ton of pictures with you on this page. And if you're on my customer email list, I sent out a few pictures yesterday because I it seemed like everyone was interested and wanted to see what we were doing, and it was a wonderful trip. And of course, I'm always so grateful to all of you because without all of you, these trips would never happen. So thank you so much for always supporting my business for all these years, and I am very, very grateful for all of you. So I have a ton of stuff that I want to share with you today. So I'm going to go ahead and flip my camera view down and let's get started. If you're there, give me a shout out and leave a comment, say hi. I do a drawing every week, whatever project I make on a particular week. The next week, I pull all the names of people that have commented and I pick one person and I mail the project to them. So if you want to win the project I'm going to make today and it's pretty cute, just leave a comment or share this live. I'd appreciate that. So let me just make sure I'm in the right spot, and I'm going to go ahead and switch down my hands. So I think I'm going to start with, this is the project. Oh yeah, okay, so there's people. It takes a minute for people for the comments to update. So there's Debbie, Colleen, Mary Jo, Carol, Anne Marie, Susie Q. Thank you everybody for joining in. So good to see. I know I'm not actually seeing you, but it's so good to be here with all of you. So this was the project that I made. My gosh, I think it's been 3 weeks ago. I made this. It's a little gift card holder. I used those Countryside Corner dies and of course the Cheerful Daisy bundle, which everybody is loving. And so the winner of this is Nancy Vross. So Nancy, I will get this in the mail to you today, so you can look forward to that. Thank you for your comment, Nancy. I have some fun cards to share with you that I received in the mail while I was gone. And so let me start with those. So this beautiful card, this is this new bundle that all of us crafters are going crazy over. I can't remember the name. I think it's called Crafting With You. That may not be the exact name, but it includes our die cutting machine. This die is the paper trimmer, and you can see the little blade, so it looks like the paper's being cut, and then the adorable scissors. Those are all dies that are part of that set. This came from a sweet friend of mine, Pat Derlick, and gosh, I've known her a long time. Her sister-in-law was a one of my very best friends, and she unfortunately is no longer with us, but I think about her so often. So Pat and I still stay connected. So thank you, Pat, for that. This was a sweet card that I received from Mary Waring, and look how cute this is with the little shimmery, glimmery balloons and the strings and the cute koala bear. It says, sometimes the smallest things take up the most room in your heart. And so she just sent me a really sweet and kind note. So thank you, Mary, for that. This gorgeous card is from my sweet friend, Amy, and we have never met in person, but we just kind of clicked from the beginning, and I just adore her. And so she made me this beautiful vintagey card with the Queen Bee bundle. Love it. I love the touches of the dazzling paper, bedazzled paper, and the vellum wings. I love how she colored it. I love everything about that card. So thank you, sweet Amy. And here is another beautiful card that I got from my friend Kathy. She kind of grunged this designer paper up and made it look a little more vintagey, which she knows that I love. And there's little Queen Bee, and I love the flowers. I love everything about this. So Kathy, thank you so much for that beautiful card. I have very talented friends, don't I? And then this one, maybe you can tell by the envelope, but this is from my sister-in-law, Nancy. She will never send you a card in a plain envelope. She always makes her own envelopes, which makes it really special. And so this is the card she made. It's so bright and cheerful, and look how cute the inside of that is. So thank you, Nancy, for that. You know I love you, and I love to get cards in the mail from you and everybody. So thank you to all of you ladies that sent me cards. That was really fun. Some arrived when I was in Norway, so it was fun to come back and have a stack of cards to open. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, this is really cool. This was in an order that came while I was gone on the incentive trip, and Stampin' Up! Has just recently redone how they do their warehouse, like the picking of orders, and so it's a brand new warehouse system. And so they included this in a box that I got with an order, and it said, "This order is the 11th order processed with our new system, with our new warehouse system. We hope you enjoy your products." It's signed by Sarah Douglas, of course, the CEO. Dave Bow is on the corporate leadership team. And then I'm assuming these other people, I don't know that I recognize any of their names, but I'm assuming that they are people that work the pick line, work in the warehouse. But I just thought that was a really fun, nice touch. So that was kind of a fun thing to get in my order. Maybe some of you that have had orders shipped directly to you will get something like this. I don't know. Let me know if you do. I think it's so cute. Okay. Next, I have this whole bag of goodness. These are my swabs that I received on the incentive trip. So if you want to, if you've qualified for the incentive trip and you're going, you have the option of participating in a swap. And so I always participate because I love to see the ideas. So let me just show, I'm just going to flip through these kind of quickly. Here's a cute one again with that crafting bundle. This is cute because it has the Stampin' Up! Grid paper, like what I have here that I'm using today, right? Super cute. Here's another one. Life is better when you're crafting. We know that, right? Yay, you. Here's one that somebody made that says Norway 2023. That was really cute. Little monkey. And I think this one, this I think is a fun fold. Yeah, so it pulls up like, look how cute this is. I'm bananas about you. So cute. Years ago when I first became a demonstrator, we had a frog set, and I remember making a card like this. I need to pull that out and try to remember how I made that, because that's kind of fun. This is one using that Simply Irresistible Blooms. Marvelous Nature. Love the colors on this. It's just so clean and simple. This one must be from a German demonstrator. Here's a cute one with the Gone Fishing bundle. Happy Father's Day with the bobber and the fish. I'm actually going to use that suite to make my card for you today. Sending You a Smile. And I don't know if you can see the detail on this. Let me see if I hold it up. You know what? Let me take it out of the... See if you can see it better now. So this is the new one of the new embossing folders that we have in the annual catalog. I think you can see a little bit of that detail. Pour toi, which means for you. That must be from one of the French demonstrators. It's really cute. This is a gorgeous card. This is using that Grassy Grove bundle. Love, love, love this one. I think this is a beautiful card. May the years ahead be filled with lasting joy. So pretty. I love the blue and white combination. I love this ribbon. It's one of my favorite new ribbons. May the years ahead be filled with lasting joy. So pretty. Lots of love. And I can tell by this one that this was not made by, okay, this is by the sweetest young woman named Martha, and she is from Germany. And she came up to me. I was in the hospitality room one morning on the ship, and she came up to me and she said, "Laura, I remember meeting you at a diner in Vienna last fall, and I remembered that Rich and I had gone. He was leading me. He would walk with me to the convention center every morning, and we stopped this one particular morning and got coffee and a pastry. And so we were in this little diner, and these there were 3 or 4 women that came up and they recognized me from my presentation I had done the day before. And so they wanted to get a picture. And so we posed for pictures. That was really fun. So Martha was one of those women. And so she said, I want to get another picture with you. So we did. And that was really fun. She's a beautiful, beautiful young woman and very talented. So that is her card. This is pretty too. This is the new boho blue cardstock. Here's another one. Thank you. Here's a super cute one with the birthday set. So thrilled for you. Love this paper. Here's one with the daisies. Isn't this pretty? I love this one with the moody mauve. I think that's so pretty. And then this one's really cool. 2023 Norway. How fun is that? Okay, so those are the swaps that I received. So let me put these back. Try to stay organized today. I have so many things to share with you. Okay, we'll put those away. All right. Then I want to just pull out a couple of things. Want to briefly talk about, well, first of all, I want to mention we have a starter kit special, and that is to join the Stampin' Up! Family. We have a great deal and has added perks this month. For $99, you get to select $155 worth of products of your choice from the current catalog. That would include online exclusives as well. Any kits, anything that we currently are offering. And it is a great, great deal. I would love to have you join my team. I have demonstrators on my team from all over the United States, and it's such a great group of women. And everybody joins for a different reason. I joined almost 23 years ago because I couldn't get enough of stamping. Like, I just wanted to stamp all the time, and just couldn't get enough of it, and I still feel that way today. I love it as much today as I did all those years ago. Some people sign up just to get a discount on the products, and that's a great reason. I call them happy shoppers. Sometimes you sign up to get the discount, or because you love stamping like I did, and it grows into something that you can never imagine, which is exactly what happened to me. I would have never thought. I guess I didn't think that far ahead, that 23 years later, I would still be doing this and doing Facebook Lives and have a team of people all across the U.S. But whatever your reason for joining, some people join for the community and the friendship and the fellowship. And so whatever your reason, we would be thrilled to have you on our team. So I wanted to mention that. That special goes through the end of June. And then we have a Designer Series paper share, 15% off. Designer Series paper. And so the paper that is on sale, I have my catalog here. So it's every special paper, all these papers listed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. When you get to this page, these are the in color stacks, and they are not part of the sale, but everything else is. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13 papers on sale. There is one that is not in the catalog. It's an online exclusive. It's the Hello Irresistible 6x6. That is also on sale for 15% off. So you will see that online. And that's one a lot of you probably have seen, and you may already have some of it. I actually did a class on that. So great deal on paper. If you participated in my paper share, you may have looked through all the papers and found that you love certain ones in particular, and you may want to stock up on them. So this is a great month to do that. Okay, I think we're ready to one more thing. So Sherry and I have partnered together, and this is our class to go we do every month. And this month it features the Let's Go Fishing bundle, the suite actually. It's so cute. And in this class you get over $30 in product. We load it up with product, and we each create 3 cards. So you get 6 different card ideas. And so the class is $45. If you need shipping, I ship priority, it's $8.50. And if you don't have this bundle, you can actually purchase the whole suite. If you're not local to me, I will link the class description, but I have a host code set up. You just click on that and you're all set. And if you order it that way, I will mail the class card kits to you for free. So basically, whichever way, if you do just the basic class or if you do the suite, you get the card kits for free. So 6 different ideas and the products to make these 6 different cards. And I thought it would be fun today to make a card using these products. So let me first show you the designer paper. It's really, really cute. It's all fishing themed, of course. And it's always better when you see it in person, right? So there's the 6 patterns, and then I'm going to flip these over so you can see what they look like. This is cool. It's like a map. Love that one. Cute. It's just really, really cute. I love this. Like, it reminds me of ticking. And then here's a cute check. And let me show you the suite in the catalog so you can find it if you want to take a look later. I released this class on Friday and I've already gotten a really good response. I think people are always looking for masculine cards, and these are like perfect for that. So this is the suite, and it is called Let's Go Fishing. The bundle is called Gone Fishing, but I'm not making a card with this today, but I wanted to point out, look at this card. It's like a tackle box. So the die cuts this shape out. You can see it here as well. And then you can use the little bobbers and the flies and the weights and things to fill up the little tackle box. We are doing a card like this. One of the cards I designed for the Gone Fishing class, Let's Go Fishing class, I did use this tackle box and got to fill it up with some of these cute little things. It's super, super cute. So this is the bundle. This is the suite. And the suite, of course, I always want to point out, you can write down one number. It's $72. The number is 161546. You get one of everything that you see on this page. This suite in particular includes the Let's Go Fishing designer paper. It's 12 by 12. I just cut it down to show you. And the bundle, of course, the great stamp set and the coordinating dies, and then the twisted rope 3D embossing folder. So that's the suite, and so it is found on page 78 and 79 of our catalog. So how about after all that, we finally get around to some stamping, right? All right, so I have a real cute card that I'm going to make. It's kind of buried alive here because I have all these other things out. All right, so this is my little packet that I'm going to use today. And I am starting with a thick Very Vanilla card base. It is 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. We'll set that aside a minute. I have some designer paper. This pattern is 3 by 4. Look how cute these fish are. I love that one. I love the colors in that. I think it's so pretty. And then I have a 2 by 4. We're going to die cut this. I'll show you how I did that. And then a piece of boho blue that's 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have just a couple scraps of white that I'm going to do some stamping and die cutting with. So let's put all this aside and let's start with our stamping. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to start with the words, and I am using Misty Moonlight ink. And I am going to use, there's a lot of great words. Good things come to those who wait. So glad that you're my dad. This would be perfect with Father's Day coming up. Happy retirement, congrats, and happy Father's Day. So I'm going to use Good Things Come to Those Who Wait. And I love that because it's sort of, it seems to be perfect with fishing and how you have to wait and wait and wait for the fish to take the bait, right? So there's that. And then I'm going to stamp a little bobber. This is a 2-step stamp set, and the nice thing is it's photopolymer, so you can see exactly where you're stamping. So first I'm going to stamp the outline of the stamp, and this is also in Misty Moonlight, and then I'm going to add some color with Calypso Coral. And I just pulled these colors from the Designer Series paper. Okay, and I'm going to need to turn, sorry, things are wiggling around here. I'm going to turn this so that I can see, hopefully I can see what I'm doing here. Yeah. Okay, and that looks pretty good. Photopolymer makes it really easy to get things like this lined up because you can see through the stamp. And then I did a class last week. It was a reward class for my team members and my Stampin' Up friend Janice, and it was for our team members that met a challenge that we had offered to them in May. And so I know you've all heard me talk before about stamping something on the envelope or, you know, on the flap. We've done before where we will maybe put some designer paper on the back of the flap, which makes it look cute. It just makes the envelope look special. And what Janice said, which I thought was a great way to put it, she stamped something on the front of the card. We actually were using the Cheerful Daisy bundle for our class, for our team, but she said it's like a tease for what's on the inside of the card. And I love that. I never really thought of it that way, but I loved how she said that. So I'm going to put a little tease on the front of my card. I'm going to stamp this fish. This is a big fish. I'm going to put it right down here. And then I'm going to fill this in. It is a 2-step stamp. I'm going to fill it in with Calypso Coral. So I've only used 2 colors of ink on this card. I'm going to stamp off because I want the coral to be a little bit lighter. And let me see if I can get this lined up. Okay, and that look, isn't he cute? I don't know if you consider fish to be cute, but I think that's a pretty good fish as far as fish go anyway, right? Okay, I'm going to put my ink away now. I'm done. Oh, and you know what? I forgot one more thing. I'm going to take the inside of my card and stamp Happy Retirement. Perfect for a retirement card, I think. Okay, and I'm just going to put that there. Like that. So there's the inside of my card. I could put the fish down here too. That would be cute. Okay. Now I can put my ink away. All right, now we're ready to put this together. So I have already gone ahead and die cut my words and the bobber. But let me show you the dies that I used. So these are the dies that come with the Gone Fishing bundle, and you can see here's the bobber. So that lines up easily with that, and you end up with a piece like this. And then, you know what, while I'm showing you these, I wanted to show you these dies. This is the little tray for the tackle box, the little divider. And what you can do, it makes the super cute tray, but you can save these inside pieces when it cuts them out, and you can use those for words or layering or anything. So don't just throw those pieces away. You want to hang on to those. And the other die, this shape that I used for the words, this is a brand new, these are standalone dies. They're called Nested Essentials. They're $34, and you get a great assortment of shapes. I love these. I think this is a great shape. And then this one, rectangles with rounded corners, and then like a banner shape, and all the different sizes. 4, 8, this is 12 sets, 12 different dies. And you can, of course, layer them, and you can use these to create, all of them to create frames. So that's what I used to crop out my words. So I'll set this aside. And then the other thing I die cut was this piece. So this was just a regular 2" by 4" piece of designer paper. And I took the Gone Fishing dies and I used this long piece here and just lined it up on the top of this shape and just cut that out, and it created this wavy shape there. And I thought that was perfect with this particular designer paper because it sort of looks like the waves and like the movement of water anyway. And then part of this set of dies are these little things. And this one, this bigger one, I just positioned right here and I created a slit. This just creates like a little slit. And so I will show you what I did, why I did that, and how we'll put this card together. So I'm going to start with my piece of 4 by 5 1/4 boho blue. Let me get out my glue. This card goes together pretty quickly, and I think it's super cute. This is not one of the cards from the class that Sherry and I are offering, but if you take the class, this is just an extra idea for you. Okay. And then I am going to put my little fish paper, and that's just going to go right on top of the DSP. This is flat. I did not pop this part up. Look at that cute check on the back. I love that. It looks really, to me, the colors look masculine, rustic maybe. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. And then I am going to take this piece, my wavy piece, and I'm going to pop this up with some dimensionals. I agree, Colleen. I think these dies are awesome. Both these and the other ones that I showed you, the Nested Essentials, they're great. I think they'll be one of the go-to dies. Okay, so I'm going to take my backings off of this. And I'm going to put this maybe about a 1/2 inch down. I want some of the blue to show, the boho blue. But isn't this neat how you have that wavy look, like you're looking almost out at the horizon? Okay, next I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to pop that right on there, and just going to put a little bit of glue on the center of this, just like that. And that's going to be raised, but I didn't put dimension. I could put a dimensional under there, but I'm just going to leave it like that. I kind of like it just sort of floating like that. And speaking of floating, the next thing I'm going to do is take my little bobber and use this slit that I die cut and just put that right in there like that. So I'm going to slide that down a little bit. I'll just put a little dab of glue on the bottom there to hold that in place. I think it's so cute. I love that. Just it actually looks like it's like floating around in the water. So cute. So we'll do that like that. I could put a dimensional behind that. You know what? I think I will for that part. I think I'll just take a little mini dimensional and just tuck it behind my little bobber. Like that. So cute. And then to finish it, I just took a piece of my, this is my Baker's Twine Essential Pack. You actually get, I think it's 5 different spools of Baker's Twine. Mine is not full right now. I use this here. You know what? Well, yeah. There's like a black and a gray, a white. I think there's 5 different colors. But so I'm just going to take a piece of Very Vanilla. I'm going to tie it in a knot. Maybe I'll do a double knot if I can to make it a little bit thick. Yeah, just like that. And I'll get my paper snips. My new paper snips I always talk about. New paper snips are so nice, and you don't realize how dull your paper snips are until you get a new pair. Makes a huge difference. And they're not expensive at all, so sometime if you're putting an order in, you might want to treat yourself and add a pair of new paper snips for you. Okay, and then, oh my gosh, where did my bow go? Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't see it. It was on the paper. There we go. And I'm just going to stick this knot right on my glue dot. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to sort of scrunch the glue dot so that it fits on that knot, because I don't want the stickiness to be, I just want the stickiness to be where the knot is. And I'll just tuck this in place right like that. And there is that bobber ready to catch a fish for those who are waiting, right? Good things come to those who wait. So here is my card. Good things come to those who wait, and I want to add some embellishments. So what I use, these are Adhesive Back Sequins Trio. This is a new set of sequins, and I love that they come on a sheet with the adhesive on them. It makes it so nice. And so I'm going to take my Take Your Pick tool and just slide a couple of these off. I'm using the white ones. They come in 2 different sizes. I'm going to do that there. And I'll do another large one here. And I think I'll put a little small one just up there like that. And then I'm going to go ahead, I like to put, I think it's fun to put a little bit of a gem, something sparkly on the inside of the card too. I think it's unexpected and it just adds something to the card. So there is my card. I think it's so cute. And here is my matching envelope, which like my friend Janice says, it's a tease for what's inside. And it's great for any men and women that fish too. I used to love to fish when I was a little girl. I used to do that quite a bit. I haven't gone fishing in a long time, but that is my card for today. So if you're interested, my registration for the Let's Go Fishing card class ends June 12th. I did have an early bird special. It ended yesterday at midnight. But if you haven't signed up yet and want to, I will extend that through midnight tonight. If you want to sign up, I will link the class registration information when I'm done with my Facebook Live today. And if you register tonight, which is Monday, June 5th, I think it is, I will give you the early bird special, which is a bonus project. And I have a feeling that this card may just be the bonus project. So you will get the kit to make this card in addition to the other 6 cards that you'll get. So I hope that you will join me if you haven't in this class yet. And I'm going to switch my camera view up. So thank you all for joining me today. It's great to be back. I hope you've all been well. I have, gosh, let me tell you, if you've ever, and I'm sure many of you have traveled somewhere where there's a time difference and you come home and that jet lag, it's hard to kind of get back in the swing of things. I feel like I'm getting there today, but finally, but I've been waking up very early. This morning I woke up at 5, so I've been up and at 'em and busy. I think it was like 8:15. I had already taken my dog for a walk and run to the store to pick up a couple things. So I started my day early. But anyway, it's all worth it. And again, I thank you for supporting me. And I hope that you will consider taking my class, the Gone Fishing class, and think about joining my team of demonstrators. Take advantage of the paper share. We have so much going on this month. So thank you to all of you. Thanks for watching. And I should be back next Monday. I'm trying to get back into the regular routine. So my plan is to be back next Monday with you. And so in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have time to be creative today. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.